Welcome everybody to the 2024 Nufloors Penticton Curling Classic. You're live here with Blaine Black and Barry Johnstone. We're going to be covering the game here tonight.
Draw number 8.
Draw features Kolomaya and out of Kamloops, Langley, and Royal City, and the Maeda team out of Kitamai. I'm not sure where that's at.
Yeah, we'll have to Google that.
Yeah,
both teams right now have a record of 1-2, so I think this is a pretty important game for them.
Must win for one of these teams to have a chance to get into the top 8. The Kolomaya team, they're out of Kamloops, Langley, Royal City. They are their team. Throwing skip rocks is Jared Kolomaya, Cody Tanaka throwing third, Andrew Nurpin throwing second, and Nicholas Meester throwing lead rocks. I'm not sure you'll get the same English out of me for the other team. Where are they? Team Maeda, Takumi Maeda, Asiya Nakahara, Hiroki Maeda, and Yuti Kamakawa.
Yeah, they go by the names of lead, second, third, and skip. Yeah.
So we're on Sheet D here tonight. There's 6 draws going on. Sheet A is Casper taking on Richard. And Sheet B is Venice playing Norbert, Howard and McEwen, so that's going to be a good game.
I don't think...
Sheet E features Cooey and Dean, and Sheet F features Carruthers and Van Amsterdam. So a lot of good games going on out there tonight, Barry.
Oh yeah, I know the curling's been amazing. We just did the Jacobs Park game. Was amazing shot making there. So it's fun to see, and especially if they're mic'd up. I don't know if we're mic'd up here on this sheet tonight. I don't think we are.
I don't think we are.
No, it's too bad because it's really fun to hear their strategy and their shot making decisions. It's gives you some good insight.
The first end that they're going right after it. There's a lot of rocks in play.
Yeah.
Maeda's got the hammer, throwing blue rocks, and they've got a couple rocks in good positions, as does Kolomaya.
Yeah, got a lot of rocks in play in the forefoot there. It's nice to see.
Yeah, you're right. It would have been nice.
Stop out, you give me now.
Oh, there we go. We just got a feed from the ice, so it's good. I'm not sure if we'll be able to really pick up what their strategy is, to be honest.
Or do I just draw right here? Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I like the out turn. Yep. Full speed here, eh?
Technical issues.
Full speed here. Yeah.
Sounds like we got Kolomaya.
Full speed, eh?
Yeah. Mic'd up here. We're not sure if we have the skip from the Maeda team mic'd up or not.
Do I need a little less here? What's that? Looks good.
Trying to carve that in hard there.
So you might be tapping the blue back.
Yeah. Pretty tough to get rid of that red rock. Could play a slash. Slash on that blue and kick it out the side, and could quite conceivably be laying 4 here when he finishes.
Just fucking through the rings.
Color commentary off the ice. They come out of the out swinging this end right off the get-go. All the games we've been watching, they've been kind of a little more defensive, but looks like they're
Can we blow it up?
going at it.
That red might.
I've seen
Double
one of the
these
scores
two.
in the earlier game here this afternoon. It was, I believe it was Pierce gave up a 5-ender in the first inning.
Oh wow, really?
Normally you see these guys try and play it fairly reasonably clean in the first end, make sure they're used to the
半分くらいじゃない半分ちょっとか
I think as the weekend goes on, they're a little more comfortable with the ice, and they
For sure.
they go after it right off the bat.
Yeah, yeah. So this is the 8th anniversary?
This is the 8th anniversary of the Nufloors, yes.
Yeah, it's great.
Yep.
Great event.
A big kudos out to Brad and Annette Wood there from Nufloors, who the major sponsor, and certainly Chris and Kathy Jones here at the club there for all their hard work in putting this event on.
Oh yeah, it's been great.
Yeah, thank you, Chris and Kathy.
Great, great reviews on the ice. The speed, lots of curl. Seen some great shot making. A lot of fun. So I think there's still some tickets for sale for up here. If anybody locally wants to come down and have a beverage and watch some great curling.
A great event to watch live.
Oh yeah.
Great atmosphere up here in the bar. Yeah, so this is the shot that I was thinking that he'd probably play.
Yeah.
Could be laying 4 after this.
At 5? Oh. Yeah, good defensive start. Holy moly.
If Jared is to get one in there, it might be hard to remove, but very critical in getting in there. He's got one guard to contend with on the center line.
It's not that easy. He could, he's got to curl it in there. Big prize purse here this year is like every other year. $100,000 on the line here is for total purse. First place takes home a check for $20,000.
Yeah, great money, and
second is $15,000, and then they break down by where you place. Third to fourth gets $9,000, fifth to eighth $6,000, and 9 to 12th is $3,000. So there's some money on the line here. Plus, you get $200 for every win.
$200 a win.
Yeah, so it's nice take home. And that's why we see some of the top teams in Canada coming here just to participate, take advantage of the purse and the points.
Normally we would see teams like Adine and the Scottish teams and stuff, but
Schuster.
Schuster.
Yeah.
But they've I know some of them are playing in the Pan-Continental, I believe it's called. That's where Gushu is this weekend. Last year's winner is the Scott Howard team. He's definitely in contention again. I believe he's 2-0.
I haven't seen the board. They've got the big board up here with all the standings and wins. Here we come.
It's throwing a little bit of weight at this, which...
it's got to get in the inside to get a little roll there.
Pretty good shot.
Pretty good
shot. Pretty hard to get rid of that rock without possibly giving up a steal. Right now, he might have his best option might be just a draw for 2. To a piece of the button.
Yeah.
Like I said, there is that guard out there to contend with as well. So pretty good shot by Kolomaya.
Play around the horn there with any weight? No, probably not, I guess, eh? That's what I was just wondering right there. Come in off that blue.
Come off the blue and chip that, maybe come up a little bit and
drive the red.
Chip that red out the side.
Yep.
Possibility. These Asian teams, that's pretty much all they do is curl, and they work hard at their game, and they're very technically sound.
Oh yeah, their deliveries are rock solid and practice. They are professionals.
They can throw with a lot of heat. We are playing the no tick rule. So if there's a rock on the center line in the first 5 rocks, it cannot be removed, or your opposition's team rock cannot be removed.
Yeah. Well, it can't be juggled off the center line, right?
Right.
Yeah.
If it's removed from the center line, it goes back and the other rock comes off.
So is he going to give this a go?
I'm not sure what he's called yet. It's unfortunate that if they were mic'd up, we probably wouldn't understand what they'd be saying.
Yeah.
So.
Fair enough.
I'm not sure how your Japanese or Korean is, Barry, but
not very good. Not gonna lie to you. I'm not sure which sheets are mic'd up. Probably, I know C was, but.
We commentated this sheet last night, and both teams were mic'd up last night.
Oh, were they?
But again, it was Sagawa from Japan, so we couldn't understand anything they were saying anyhow.
That's.
It looks like he's just throwing a draw weight shot here, or
I don't know what he's playing coming this way, to be honest.
A little bit.
A tap back on the red blue tap back.
Like a hack weight shot here.
Yeah, red blue tap back or
not quite hack.
I don't know what he's doing.
He gives up a steal of 1.
Oh no,
sorry. There's still rocks to come. Sorry.
Yeah.
But red is now sitting shot rock, so we're not sure what the actual call was.
Unfortunately, we can't see the rocks left to play.
We're not directly behind the sheet. We're 3 sheets over and watching through a monitor, so forgive us if we haven't got exactly the right line here.
Yeah. We're just going into skip rocks now by the looks of it.
Oh, I see. I was a little confused there because Kolomaya is actually holding the broom, calling the game, and throwing third rocks.
Yeah. Tanaka?
So, yeah, this is Cody Tanaka.
I guess we just thought they were further deeper in the end because there were so many rocks to play on the 4-foot.
This is not a timed event, so they're not concerned about clocks and stuff, but this is a good-looking shot coming in here.
Yeah, that's a nice looking shot.
It's got to curl up a bit.
He's good on this.
Yeah, very good shot. Tanaka line 2. Well, I believe there's only one rock behind the back line.
Yeah,
Every other rock is in play.
yeah, I tried to count, but I lost count at 10.
Yeah, 12 rocks in play.
Looks like he was calling a run back.
You think that's what he's calling a straight run back?
Yeah.
The red onto blue into the pile.
Close.
Oh,
no.
It still looks like 2. I don't think that third red rock is a counter right now, but
Yeah, but
interesting end.
yeah, surprised they went at it so aggressively right off the get-go, but sometimes that stuff happens.
Tonight's game sponsor is Krusty Joe's Pizza.
Yeah, we've had great reviews on it. As
Yeah.
well, we should acknowledge Nufloors, major sponsor for this event. Brad and Annette Woods just continue to support the club, the sport. Amazing.
Takes a lot of sponsors to put on an event like this. It takes a lot of volunteers to put on
Yep.
an event like this.
The city of Penticton, too, they've continued to support our club immensely, and so a lot of members.
I'm not sure why we're not getting any sound out of the skip here. Sure like to hear what he's thinking. No. Looks like he's just going to be throwing an in-turn draw here to the top of the button. See if he can block off that draw or tap to the back
Yeah.
4, but he's curling hard here. Line looks good. Line looks real good. Very good shot. I think.
That's a great shot.
Put it exactly where he wanted to put it. Boy, this end turned around, eh? To Kolomaya, currently line 3, possibly 4.
We don't have an overhead we can take a look at, unfortunately.
No, just off the monitor.
Just for the hall
there we
line.
go.
Oh, there we go. We got some feed now. That's
Yeah.
excellent.
Oh, so bad. So bad.
I didn't think that could happen. I was like, when he hit it, I was like, it's really close to good. Yeah. And when I hit it around, I was like, well, that's really good.
Yeah, he was like a millimeter from absolutely perfect.
It was a millimeter from sitting too.
Yeah.
So, if we know that, we get 15.
I know. That's what I was saying. I was like, do we ever just nose the back and make a shooting against the ball?
Well, you got to think he's making an open hit for one.
It was
With back.
or the out-turn ball back.
Yeah.
Like to listen in a little bit and see what
I think so.
what they're
I
talking
don't ever
about.
see the 7 going. Where does it go? I
I'm
think
sure we'll see some
I'm not
meat on this
100%
one,
sure,
Greg.
but it's going to get moved. if
Yeah,
7 goes into
both
it.
feet and hack in this one, probably.
This could be for 3, or it could be for a steal 1.
Well, maybe not. I'm not
He's
sure.
coming off the outside one.
Unless he knows it.
I think that's all he's really got. I don't. We might be full on. Oh, looking pretty good.
Looks like a steal of 1.
One for sure, maybe 2. That back red might be outgunned. It's
possibly,
tough with the
yeah.
camera angle. Pretty good shot, though, nonetheless.
2.
No, they're saying 2.
He's trying to talk him into it, anyways. Two it is. Steal a 2.
Steal a 2 for Kolomaya.
Yes, love it.
I think we're just going to break for a commercial.
Stronger agronomics, better returns, greater peace of mind from pre-seed to post-harvest. You can count on the Victory Canola program to keep you and your farm ahead of the curve. Grow with us at victorycanola.com.
Could have left it out, I guess. That's fine.
We're back live here now. Quick update around the rink here. Sheet A, Casper and Richard. Casper got 2, up 2-0. Venance up on Nobert 1-0. And McEwen up 1-0 on Howard. Cooey is up, down 1 against Dean. And no score. I'm not sure what happened in the first end in the Carruthers Van Amsterdam game. But
Close. Yep. Yes. Yeah, hard. You're by. Hard. Okay, good.
Nice looking shot. Top 4.
Nick.
Well, these guys aren't scared to go out right after it.
Yeah.
You know? So the 2024 Nufloors Classic, the past 7 years we've had 30 teams. They dropped it down to 24 teams this year.
Yes.
And that was for a number of different reasons from what I understand, but they've got a field of 24 really good teams. A lot of pros, a lot of the BC teams that will be playing in the provincials.
Yeah, and the purse stayed the same, which was amazing.
Purse stayed the same.
Yeah. It's a great experience for a lot of these younger teams coming up from wherever they come from and play against some of these top-ranked teams, get the experience.
Now, you and I curled in it together 2 years ago, and
I'm still sore.
Kind of had our butts handed to us.
And I'm still sore. But it was a great experience.
It was.
Got to say, doesn't matter what caliber, they're all really great guys out there on the ice.
On the ice,
on and off. Yeah.
Off the ice.
Yeah. Nice people. Okay.
We're seeing a few of the teams that have had some changes in their lineup out here in the ice, such as Kui. We see Slozinski playing third for Kui, and Tyler Tardy's dropped that down to second.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch them this spiel, so.
Yeah, I haven't had an opportunity to talk to Tyler Tardy.
Yep.
He's a Penticton boy that curled in our men's leagues for the last few years.
Yep.
Super nice guy, 3-time world junior champion. Three-time or 4-time?
Oh, I've lost count. It's kind of, each team kind of fills in a little bit of information on their other team dynamics and some of the fun facts about each team. And I think this is pretty sweet about Team Maeda. One of their wants is to beat Team Kui.
Team Kui, their team idol. I noticed that.
He is their role model, so that's kind of neat. They're actually playing right beside each other tonight. So,
Sorry.
Well,
Had a lot of weight, eh?
They were asked
Heavy.
how many wins and losses they've had in
1,000 wins.
1,000 wins, 1 loss.
They have a lot of fun with this sheet sometimes.
You mean it's not fact?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, I don't
Ages
think so.
of your team, 14. So I think they're kind of make a little bit of fun on this one.
Said they've all been friends since grade 2.
Yeah,
Sorry,
since 3 years old.
3 years old.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Shows they like to have fun. I like that.
Kolomaya staying on the aggressive side, lane 2 or lane 3. Rocks in pretty good positions.
Nose is pretty good. Control. Yeah.
The Kolomaya team, I believe, is this is their second year together. So we'll be seeing
2 years together.
Seeing them vying for a place at the BC Provincials.
It's like a blended team from various cities: Kamloops, Langley, and Royal City.
Curl.
So
Hard! Oh, that's fucking so much weight. Gee. Normal weight. He threw more on his second one than his first one. Yeah, we're gonna have to.
So I believe it's the top 24 teams, or sorry, out of the 24 teams,
Top 12.
the top 12, but the top in each pool, and then the best round robin record
Sideways, right?
the next 8 will enter the playoffs, which starts tomorrow. I believe the 3:30 draw is
Yeah,
the first
just-
round of playoffs.
Looks like it out. Yes. So if you're not doing anything tomorrow, come on down, especially if you're here in Penticton or up the valley. Should be a nice day for travel.
We're not ever out counting this one.
It's a little windy today, but it's pretty nice outside today.
They are selling day passes at the door.
Yes.
If you don't have one, I
Yep.
believe it's $30 a day for a day pass.
I'm not
That
sure, to
curled
be
a
honest
ton,
with you.
eh?
And you could get in.
I was thinking like board.
Into, I believe 4 games.
Center line with
4
board.
games or
Yeah,
five
come
games.
come early and spend the day and have fun. And
Well, we just rip it. He's doing the same thing, right? Well, he might have a double for 3. Well, that red one's kind of our saver right now if we have to go around it. I think I like the hit and roll. Yep. Yep. Good board.
a little bit more defensive here. That's probably a good call.
Yep. Okay, board weight. Yeah, thin half is
So
perfect.
back to sheet F.
Stay with the red.
Van
Try and roll it
Amsterdam
for second.
Carruthers. So the first end was blank, and the second end, Carruthers got a deuce. So they're leading 2-0 right now.
Yep,
Just
hard,
attempting
hard,
a
hard.
board weight hit and roll. Certainly wants to be on the high side of this, not jam it back
No,
into his own.
no, that's definitely not that.
No.
At least he got rid of the back blue. That's
Well,
not.
I don't think it's out of the rings.
Ooh, that
It's
is
still
close.
hanging on.
Yeah, that is close.
Tight, eh? Little light too, eh?
Little mistake there.
Is it out? I think it's on. I think so.
Kolomaya called it on, so
Just over the top, eh? He makes the double, we make the double. Hopefully it's off. That's white too, eh? No?
checking out the double, I guess.
Yeah.
それがわかんない。
Be tempted to split the rings here a bit. Put some separation.
Risky.
So the game over on
Good
sheet
rocks
C, Howard and McEwen, both those teams are right now undefeated at 3-0. So critical game for the, not a critical game, but the winner of that game,
Looks
very
on.
good chance of winning
might
the
have a
pool and
chance to
guaranteeing
get
the
this
spot
rock
in the
out.
playoffs.
Yeah, this is a must-win game here that we're watching, I think, for someone for sure.
You know, both sitting at 1 and 2. In Pool B, Reed Carruthers is leading that
you're
pool
okay.
of 3 wins,
Follow it,
no
or?
losses. And
What's that?
he's playing Van Amsterdam, who is 2
Can I make
and
this
1.
splash?
I believe a win here for
going here
Carruthers
again.
will guarantee him a spot in the playoffs. Pool C,
probably got enough of it to make it,
Brad
right?
Jacobs sitting
Yeah.
at 3 and 1, and De Jong at 2, or a multiple of teams at 2 and 2. So that's kind of a wide open pool.
Looks like he's going to go here trying for the
Make
double.
Flash. Yeah.
And in Pool D, Matt Dunstone is leading that pool with 4 wins, no losses. John Epping on his tail there at 3 and 1.
Yeah, trying the double here.
Yeah. Hard.
Leaves a double open for
Sliding tight on those.
Maeda that could lay 3.
Yeah. Pretty flat double, but
tight.
it's,
Well, he
Never
doesn't
got a
have to
back
move
seat.
it
does
far,
move
though.
far? No, for sure.
You know,
Yeah.
almost 7/8 of a rock there will
Yeah.
Yeah.
make that double, or at least push it out of the rings.
Just kick it sideways.
You could probably chase this one with either turn.
Whoa.
These guys are throwing about 6-second hits.
Close. Just a hair too much.
Just needed to come up just a bit, eh?
Yeah.
I think their shot.
Quarter inch would make that difference. Curls up a quarter inch more, half inch.
Yeah, would have kicked it out. And
What else is there?
Eh?
This is so hard now, eh?
奥のやつが
I wonder if you'd ever
Yeah, and that's
consider
tough
just-
now because
just
he
a
has to
quiet
hit and roll
tap.
that way and it jams. But if you make this and it is on, he's getting 2.
what about a straight draw? Could just come around. Is he going to try the double?
Trouble with the double is he loses his shooter
I was just thinking of a straight run back double. Almost straight back.
on the back one.
Yeah. Get rid of some blue ones.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
We went at it, got it. Nice shot. Good shot.
Take a look at that one. I think it's on. Cody thinks it's off.
They're not sure if that back one is on the rings or not.
Good shot. I was kind of pot committed to playing over the top. 'Cause
I would
Yeah.
think Maeda must think it's off the rings. Otherwise, he'd be playing
Yeah,
that,
hitting.
that top one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You know, quiet hit and roll to lie to. So
The rings were perfect, definitely. So, everything that makes me worry is that
Yeah, like this one, it's looking like the rings are stretched in there because of that.
I don't have a timer with me, but normally about 14 and a half seconds is hog to hog. Oh, there we go.
ウェイト67
We'll get a
667
few shots time to just see how the ice is running.
676ちょっと落ちそうだなウェイト67 7
Weight looks pretty good.
6
good brush. Good brush. Got it by.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good shot. Fully
Great
buried.
shot.
They should be straight here.
Kudos to Chris on the ice there, to get that kind of curl.
Oh, yeah. And the speed's been so fast.
Yeah.
This caliber of sweeping, though, makes such a huge difference on everything.
I mean, it's not the same as our Tuesday night men's league.
The sweeping, no. Well, maybe my team, I don't know. Yeah, no.
Whoa!
All he needs this. He's got a...
Curl. Forget it. Forget it.
Not liking
Close.
it.
That did not sound good.
Fuck's sake.
Oops, there's the color commentary. So, straight open draw for minimum 2, maybe 3, because they are not sure about that back one. So
They'll probably put a stick on it, I'm sure.
I would, for sure. It's that close.
Yeah, you just set it. It's just unforgiving there. They just set it back a little bit, and it's just unforgiving there.
Yeah, you get about 5-6 feet of curl.
it should never fall
with a
there.
good rotation and draw weight. But when you
Like I had
throw in
center
any
rock.
kind of weight, you can put the broom in the middle of the rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Good
almost
rotation, and
guard
you
first.
have to be out to the stick.
Where's the stick? I don't want to measure it.
ウェイト6、56、67、67、
The sweepers are liking it, just like
Look,
lightly
look.
cleaning it. So 2 for sure, and I'm pretty sure they'll put a stick on it for measuring that third one. There they go. They already had it in hand.
It's out.
No.
Yeah.
And it's out. So 2, we have a tie game going into N3. And we'll be right back. We'll take a commercial break. Be right back with
Cody.
you for N3. And we're
Easy.
back live
Mine's
to
good.
the 2024 Penticton
Close.
Nufloors Curling Classic. N3
Just clean, just
tied
clean.
up 2-2. And Kolomaya got the hammer in the third end.
Yeah, that's fine. Good shot.
6、7、6ちょっと落ちそうだよ。6ちょっと落ちそう。
So I just got a time on that, Barry. 14.9 from hog to hog.
That's nice. Nice ice.
That's nice, quick ice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty just like this.
That was a great draw. Covered a pin. Didn't curl as much as I think they wanted,
this for
obviously,
now.
but
The weather here in Penticton's been pretty good. We haven't had a lot of cold weather or moisture, so frost shouldn't be an issue.
it's pretty steady, the temperature-wise. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Windy. Oh my gosh.
Yep. Oh.
But a lot of times
Where's
as
it?
the weather changes
Hard.
during the day and stuff,
Hard.
the outside sheets you'll see
Keep going.
frost
Keep going.
creep in a little
For
bit.
sure.
But we haven't seen that.
Yeah. I saw in the Jacobs game, the ice was starting to swing a little bit more than they were anticipating, but they were the last two teams out there, so.
Did you find it slowed down at all in the later end?
A little bit, but mostly just the line. It was really starting to take off. They had a couple of wicks and stuff where there was just overcurling, so.
Thank you. The slide path normally, can fudge up a little bit in the later ends.
Oh, for sure.
And with the sweeping that these guys do, they certainly wear the pebble down.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, they sweep a lot harder than an average club player, that's for sure. And the heads they're using, they're designed to get movement. And surprisingly, some of these are pretty big boys down there. They put a lot of pressure on that broom.
Well, you look out there, there's a lot of fit athletes.
If you touch the guard, that's fine.
Not like
It's changed. It's changed over the years, that's for sure.
Seeing Hack.
Calling for Hack. Okay, see what he does here.
These guys work hard in the off-season training in the gym, and they're on that 4-year cycle for the Olympic trials. A lot of these teams, so I mean, they have one goal in mind, and that's
hard.
get themselves to the Olympic trials.
Whoa. Whoa.
It's kind of hanging out there a bit.
Girl.
Got to get some action going there.
Girl. Hard, you got a chance, Nick. Hard, you got a chance. Go, 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 go.
Good sweep. Good sweep. Yeah, these sweepers can make these shots for you.
It's all about rock positioning.
It really is. Every game we've been watching and commentating on, it's so critical that they get the rocks in the right position. So
Control the front of that tee line.
Yeah.
Rocks slip in behind the tee line and you get penalized.
It seems to always come back to kill somebody.
Yeah.
It hurts. He's playing a softer shot here.
Good rotation. They're probably throwing anywhere between 6-7 complete rotations on a draw shot like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Anything soft, soft
that or
release,
right here.
You're going to get quite a bit more curl.
Yeah. And I know Chris does work the rocks trying to get, the high-end players the same kind of arena ice they're used to curling on, so the rocks are touched up to make them a bit more aggressive. So that you need that positive rotation for sure.
Yes, and I believe Chris did touch the rocks.
Yes,
before,
he did.
Before,
line.
I believe so. Yes.
Line's good.
Quite a talent.
You got room. Yep, hard then.
This looks a
Hard.
little bit light.
Hard, you got a good one.
I got a 15.5 on
going.
that, so it actually should be
It's
pretty
like top
close to
four.
the line. Yeah.
Top four, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, very good shot.
Oh, look at that come in there. Beauty.
Real nice. Got a 15.5 on that.
Yeah, they go to 15-5, so did we.
Yep. You're a little off there, Blaine.
Well, 15-4-4.
Yeah, you're a little off. Okay, gonna play a bit of weight on this one. Get some movement.
Probably need to just up that 4 inches higher.
I don't think that middle red one or even maybe that top red one going to go too far.
Not going nowhere.
No, and they're just throwing like control.
Dip.
Oh,
He probably wants to sit on top of it.
that's more like a hack weight hit.
Yeah, just move them around, jiggle them around, get some.
All about controlling the front of the
Yep.
rings. Rock positioning.
Like, what do we do right now? Everything's pretty good for us. I guess it's only a 1 if you have to hit this, right? It might only be a 1.
See how they talk their way through this.
Yeah.
this shot.
I can't move this at all right now, right? And if he moves this, like what happens if, like making this? But what good does that do? He can just hammer this and it's a blank. Like what happens if I go right here? What happens if I guard it? We got this for 2. Yeah, like right here is pretty good.
I have to agree.
Well, I'm just thinking he makes the tap.
He can only
and
hurt
he does
himself
it again, and we're only
by
getting
coming
1.
in and moving those. There's no way that middle red one is going anywhere.
We just can't leave him any of this rock, right?
Well, if he bounces off, that's really bad.
Well, this 5 is going nowhere. It takes 4 shots to get that 5 out. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's
Barry, I think with the amount of rocks that are in play every end, this very well could be a very long
Right
game.
here?
yeah. Back my pillow.
It's top 8. Yeah. No, just short of it.
I'm surprised he's even
top
coming
8,
in that far.
like even full 12 is good.
Yeah. I wonder if he froze
Yeah,
to that
it's
top
lightning here.
red one.
I got 15.5.
Set up an
on
angle.
his. Yeah, like a tight guard's fine. It's more about line.
Yeah, exactly. The line is pretty critical here. You don't want to show any of that top, any of that high side of that blue one.
Easy, out of the hair. Line's good. Easy then.
Sweepers are liking it. Line looks pretty good.
Okay.
Good shot. I suspect they'll probably double off.
As soon as it was light, they should have just hit it hard.
That red
Would've
blue in
stayed
the
out
front
there.
there, trying to open that up.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
they
right now Blues
They
lane
took
1.
top 12 out of my hand, which was
But not in
light
a
for
good
where we
position.
wanted it.
No.
I mean, they can still get to the blue, but he's always spinning off, and then we got the red to sit a pile. How close
Maybe
is Connor
update
to
the
making
scores
that?
a little bit here while they're discussing the shot here. Casper and Richards. Casper's been on a sitting bench here. He got 1 in the second, stole 2 in the. Got 1 in the first, stole 2 in the second, and stole another point. So he's leading 5-0 over Richard. Venice and Novert are having a tight game. Venice up 2-1. Playing the 4th end. Howard got a 4-ender in
gonna
the
start
in the
going like this
second,
at the hog line soon.
with McEwen coming back for a single in the third. So they're playing in the fourth end with Howard up 4-2.
Junior team still?
Kolomaya and our feature game here tied up 2-2.
They were in.
Kui made a nice shot there in the second end there. Got his deuce. Not sure what happened in third, but they haven't got the score up yet.
That could be good.
But that score is 2-1 for Kui playing 4. And Carruthers, they're in the fourth end as well. Carruthers being up 2-1 on Van Amsterdam.
I don't see how.
It's like
some heat coming.
Yep, it is throwing a run back.
Pretty good.
That's actually not a bad result at all.
Open things up a lot here. But there was no way that red one was going anywhere.
No.
It didn't matter how you hit it.
Nope.
Yeah. This has got to be straight here, right? The way it curls. Like I'm seeing this.
Oh, pretty good.
That's actually
Like I'm thinking I'm going thin into the back of
curls
it.
a little less and jams that straight
Right?
back.
but it's got some options now.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
That's actually not a bad result at all.
Well,
Great
then it's
position
wide
with that
open.
one
We
in
just
the
gotta watch we don't
top
kill
4
that.
foot.
We have to make sure we kill this one.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah.
That's actually not a bad result at
Open
all.
things up.
Out turn. In comes.
Kolomaya's
Yeah,
got
okay, in.
Hammer. Currently laying first and fourth.
I think we can make this double.
Playing a double.
Tough.
I mean, we can
tough
get
double,
sneaky
I
here
think,
and get them
without
all.
losing
but
your red one or moving
It's
your
like a
your
thin
own
half
red
to make
one.
the
Yeah,
double. So we're probably missing the red. In turn.
Might have some smoke on this one.
Yep. Whoa. Yeah.
Close. Nice shot.
It's not good.
Yeah, did leave the
Not
double
great.
there.
Fuck.
A colorful shot.
Shoot.
Bleep, bleep, bleep.
A hair thicker is good. Whoa.
Glad to know I'm
Yeah.
not the only one that has an opinion sometimes on a shot. Close. Nice shot.
Yeah.
Close. Nice shot.
Either thinner, so we don't spin our red down, and that one spins down more. Right? Probably thinner is better, because then the 4 doesn't spin down, right? Like if I go into the back side of the blue. You think before that it was frozen on?
What do you like here, Barry?
Yeah. But then this one would have came
It's
further.
I would kind of like just come down and maybe a little soft tap and flop, but getting a little dicey
It's
now.
tough to make this because if you hit it.
Well,
thick,
this
you're
is
just
the
going
first to skip stones.
Yeah. I think he's just trying to get rid of some red ones, so
over. Yeah. I mean, I threw it pretty hard.
double's not a bad shot, that's for sure.
Trouble is, I think if you play the freeze into that pocket,
He blasts it.
Well, or he doesn't blast, or he throws a guard on it where you can't
Like even if
you
you
can't
like,
get to it.
chisel
Now
off the
how
red
do
and-
you make a double?
Let's put the in off the blue there.
Think so?
Koyama's got the he's got the hammer,
Yeah,
so
you're
that's
probably right. Well, he's got to hit it pretty thin.
this might go over the top if he hits a little thick, like you're saying. So close.
Okay, that's fine. It's right here. Oh, then he's just freezing right here. We can't give him a freeze. You got to take it away from him.
don't know if he can get to the outside blue one.
Like if you're right here, I mean, he just does
slash
that,
that
and
into
it's
the red.
draw for 2.
If he freezes there.
I'm just thinking this, right? He's slashing.
He's probably, I'm thinking that he'll
Like,
be
he
trying
can
something
never
on
slash
that side,
it onto
probably.
the red.
But it doesn't look like it's really lined up very good, does it?
I don't even.
On
I
this
think
side.
it hits this.
Yeah, there's no real lineup there. That's out of a run back.
So they're calling the freeze. Want to bury half of that rock around that blue one. Freeze to their own red.
Line's good. Line's good. You got room.
A lot of rotation on this
You got
rock.
room. Yep.
Hitting it hard.
Hard, boys.
Yeah. Going
Hard,
hard,
you gotta
hard for line.
Hard for
Hard
weight.
everything. Easy. Yep.
Good
Hard,
looking,
Matt.
good looking
Oh,
line.
great
If he's-
sweep. Sweeping.
Keep
Really
going,
good sweeping.
Keep going.
Great shot.
Yeah, that's pistol.
Well swept. Well called.
I got
Pistol.
55, so I got 55.
So that looks pretty much buried. Like again, I said earlier, that we're not right behind the sheet, so we can't see the see if
line.
anything is poking out there or not. But it looks like it's fairly buried.
I think they're looking at the run back. I think it's all he's really got. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think he's got anything off of the outside blue ones.
No.
Yeah, I got 15-5. 15-4-5.
If he makes this,
I mean, I was probably a little bit late.
He'd be
'cause I
sitting
was
pretty
going
sweet.
hard line, but
sometimes these are the shots you got to make to win at this caliber.
At this
you know?
level, for sure.
Yeah.
yeah. You can nose the back one, or you could throw the same draw. And
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be playing the run back, so
I
maybe
think
some
so.
speed coming on this rock.
There if he feathers
Just
it.
on the high side of nose.
Yeah, if he doesn't, if he hits it nicely, he could be laying 4 here pretty quick.
Yeah.
Sitting there top of the
like if he
4-foot,
knows it,
locking
yes.
it off, making it a tough draw for Kolomaia's 1.
Yeah, he gets the 4, I think, if he hits it on the nose. Yeah. Tight, eh?
He's a little
Look
tight.
tight. Heard the word tight out of his hand there.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
no,
fortunate break there.
just over curled. Yeah,
I think you can come to this, Cody.
Going to have a draw for 3.
yeah.
2 in the bag right now.
Those
I
are
mean,
always
either
nice,
one,
eh?
Like you could throw the exact same shot, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can come to the red. Like you come to the red, you're almost half on. Are you not? And that one's like barely a quarter on.
Not a lot of 4-foot to draw to.
No,
I think as long as he's on at least the inside of that blue one.
well, he was
The
even
center
saying, I
line
think
side.
if he came to the nose of the red, he should be fine.
Lots of room. Curl. Whoa, no, straight. Whoa. Whoa, curl.
Kind
Straight.
of torn on what to call here for line.
Straight.
Looks like lots of weight.
Straight.
Looks pretty good.
Great shot. Ooh.
Great shot.
Great shot.
Perfect.
Yeah. Shot for 3.
Yeah. Nicely
Kolomaya
done. Nicely done.
Take a lead, 5-2 going into the 4th end here.
Yeah.
And we'll take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Back 4, I'm like, we kind of got a chisel, eh?
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
I'm a little bit of a nerd when it comes to landscaping. I've studied soil down to the microbes. It's that level of detail I bring to my work and to my business. Straight lines and a healthy ecosystem is what I'm all about.
Okay, we're back in number 4. A couple rocks in play now, so really
good.
good end for Kolomaya.
Right here.
Number 3, picking up a big 3-under.
Yep. Hard.
They continue to
Whoa.
play aggressively. I like the way these guys are playing. Like the rocks in play.
Fine.
So
That's good.
just a quick, once again, recognition of this draw sponsor from Krusty Joe's Firestone Pizza here in Penticton. So give it a try. I'm sure you'll enjoy their fine cuisine.
I haven't eaten there myself, but I've heard lots about it. It's actually just down from our house.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
ウェイト2半 3
Got a couple of guards up front here now for this end. Kolayama's looks like he's gonna go take it in now.
It's either that or this. You like the guard? Or you like the top? Okay.
Kolomaya still playing fairly aggressive, not taking the gas off the pedal.
Nope.
Or pedal off the gas, I should say. Sorry.
Something like
Good,
that.
a little bit tight. Okay, line's good. Right here. Line's really tight.
Nice shot.
It's really good, yeah.
Since you're on the sheet, Kolomaya has been here for every year.
They've been here for every.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
So this is their 8th trip here.
Yeah, just what it's saying on the sheet here. Vernon, Maple Ridge, and they've been. It says here every year. So thank them for their support to this spiel. It's always great to have, and I hope they do well. And I'm sure they've been learning a lot from these events as well.
Well, they're always a contender in the BC Playdowns. I know events like this, they travel around, they gain all the experience. Certainly helps them when they get to provincials.
Yeah, makes you better, makes you stronger. Sponsors for their team, which I'm sure they thank immensely, is Burkett Asset Management, Creekside Plumbing, and Cindy Libel Royal LePage. So once again, these sponsors help these teams get out to these events, travel, expenses. They incur a lot of their own personal expenses and time commitments. So it's just great when people can help out.
Whoa! Yep! Hard!
Coming up a little shorter than what they anticipated on.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world.
Slower on that side. Yeah, not terrible.
Might be now.
Well, yeah, that's not real good.
No.
Locked up like that.
Yeah, 13.9.
No way of getting to that back one.
Freeze the back one. Yeah, he was trying to go where we went.
Jenny!
Yeah. I don't think he's rolling. I don't think he's going to kill
Nice
the red
control weight just to try and move this up, unlock things a bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think he would have liked to move that right out of the house.
Yeah, if it's hanging around, doesn't.
Nose get it?
Well, it looks like blue is lying first and possibly fourth.
Yeah, that's really good.
This is a good call.
Okay.
Looks fairly lined up to hit that on the nose.
It might go over the top. It might go over the.
Just peel. Takes curl out of it.
Just a little on the high side
on
there.
The nose is really good. Peel.
Possibly double and be lane 3 after this.
Shademore?
No, they mentioned throwing peel. Try and take the curl out of it. Throwing good weight at it. Good shot.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Yeah, I thought it would probably spill out, but.
Are we
just needed to come up a hair more?
Yeah, I just have to curl. I don't think it went out.
Yeah, that one, they should actually remove that rock. It actually hit the boards and came back in.
Did that back red hit the boards?
Yeah, I believe it did.
No, this was from your shot. This was here from your shot.
No.
Yeah. That's this one. No. Isn't this the rock that they tapped out?
I'm sure the language barrier has
before mine, you guys tapped that rock here.
Oh.
Yeah. Right?
They need a highlight.
I don't know if we can get a replay on that or not.
Yeah, that one did touch.
That's
pretty sure of it.
That's so Matt's last was the freeze, right? So that's the rock I was running back. Yeah. It didn't bounce and come back.
You should.
I don't know.
What's that?
I mean, we could always go back on the live stream and look.
Oh.
This might be heavy, Cody.
Yeah. Well, hopefully that doesn't come into play a little later here, but
No, he's talking about this one.
yeah. Well, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. There they got it. They got it right. It's all good. All good. That's what happens when you get a lot of rocks in play, and sometimes you're distracted. You're looking at somewhere else, and next thing you know,
Well, it was in a position that
it could have come back to haunt.
Play, yes.
Yeah, it could have come back to haunt for sure.
Yeah. Like I got 14.5 on that. Like if I threw that draw that I threw in the first end, it's probably good speed.
So I think they're calling just to freeze to the top of that. One on the 4-foot.
Looks like it.
All there.
Get a time on this for you. Looks a little hot right now.
No, they're not touching it.
I got a 14.47. It's coming down quite a bit. Looks like a nice weight. 14.47 hog to hog.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
So pretty consistent to where it's been.
Yep.
Almost lost it, eh? What? How do we? We could, or you could hit our red. No? You're probably right. Yeah. No. Like, I thought they tapped that one there, but that's the one they tapped.
So with that red one sitting on top of the blue, that definitely shrinks the scoring.
Oh, for sure.
Scoring area. There's not a lot with the intern.
Unless an official tells.
I mean, there's enough curl that you could still get around to the 4-foot with the intern.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just trying to do a little bit of research on Kolomaya just to see where he comes from. That looked like a Manitoba tuck to me.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't believe they teach that style of delivery here in BC.
No, it's you're naturally born with that.
Somebody that comes from Manitoba. Hey, Barry. You should recognize the Manitoba tuck.
Yep.
Very, very distinctive delivery when you look at people like Dunstone and Smagalski, Carruthers.
Yeah.
So what is he thinking here? Running this back or?
Got to say, this is a very slow game time-wise compared to the other sheets out there.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, is it bad if you double field?
All other 5 sheets are well into the
fifth end.
Fifth end.
Just dead nutting. It might spin down. That one might go there.
웨이트 가봤나요?
Yes, that's the one disadvantage of not having timed events. You know, if you're driven by the clock, they wouldn't have the opportunity to take as much time as they're taking to.
A lot of team meetings I've been seeing here.
Yeah.
白菜の負けがいいよ。
That's well out there. I don't see that coming into the 4-foot.
It does curl hard, but that's
It's
way
gotta
out.
go
That's
long
way out
ways.
there.
Go, 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 go. Yep, yep.
No, pretty good shot.
Not bad.
I don't think it's buried though, Barry.
Draw which way?
I don't think so either. But once again, we can't tell from our vantage here.
What
So
happens if you peel everything? It'd be real bad if you hit ours. Oh. Like you can't run that one, eh? To make it.
Actually, that stone that was just thrown looks like
And
it
if
is
you
fairly
peel
buried.
it opens up this.
You know, I'm just not sure if he went by the guard by quite a bit.
I'm seeing like control.
If he was to throw the same in-turn draw, with back 8 weight, and just try and chip off that.
I mean, and if it
Move-
does this,
move that
it's not
back
bad.
up.
It lines it up here.
a foot.
A foot, and whether he lies first shot or second shot, but would definitely
I think
shrink the
that's there.
scoring area again.
Yeah, I think he's looking at the run back.
Not sure what the run back gets him.
Well,
It gets rid of one.
He probably guards it again, and then we're looking at giving up 3.
No.
Yeah.
Here, let's listen to how they.
I mean, you
play
can run
this
it,
out.
and if you did this, you just got to watch it. If you ever stuffed it here and this popped open, I mean, that's still not bad. Right? If it curls up, you make this. Do you like throwing it hard? Okay.
So are they looking at running their own the blue rock back into the double?
It'd be ideal to make it this way. Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard.
Oh, great
shot.
shot.
Great shot.
Great
Wow,
shot.
what a pistol.
Well, I didn't see that one.
Not out of the
That
woods
must be
yet.
our vantage point of.
Yeah, we just
setback.
can't,
We just
see
that
the
one.
angles, quite honestly.
Great shot by Cody Tanaka.
Yes.
Leaves them lying first and second and fourth. There is a skinny double there to lie 2.
We're just a hit and roll with this first here, just to
Right.
get shot rock for now.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Oh, from Nick? I mean, that's fine. I don't care. Sam doesn't care. Yeah. I mean, it's up to you. Like, you could go and throw rocks at the club whenever you want. Like, just tell Rob and...
I guess I can.
Fuck, you could walk from my house to the curling club. It'd be 20 minutes. That'd be a bit longer.
They have scooters?
No. They don't have Uber either.
No, Lyft?
They have U-Ride.
They're talking strategy here. How to get home, I guess. Sounds like us out, yes.
No, I think like
I was playing it to make sure we hit it, first of all.
It makes it very interesting from up here when you get the player's perspective.
I think you just got to follow him down here. I'll get a good time on this.
Rocket!
So,
Rocket na!
it looks like he's just playing the draw.
Rocket!
Yeah,
4 foot around.
I'm trying to create a skipper's double here. Or
Rocket!
2 points. So.
50.
Fight it, Rocket!
Close.
Got enough. No, a little short.
In for second shot.
I think you can even go back button if you want. It's a good force. Probably about 5 feet slower here.
So Jared just making mention that it's about 5 feet slower down that path there. So maybe they are seeing a little bit of fudging in that center line, or just speed coming down a bit.
I know they were nipping the ice before the draw here, so
A lot of times you'll see, as teams exit the ice and there's less teams on the ice, that it might get a little bit heavier. But all 6 team sheets or all 6 sheets are still active.
Get room. Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
Weight
Yep,
looks
yep.
good.
Hard. You gotta go.
They don't want to set up a double here.
Hard. Keep going. Go. Whoa.
Very
Great
good
shot.
shot.
perfect.
Very good shot.
Perfect. Great shot. 2 in a row, Cody.
I actually only missed 1 shot.
Encouragement from the
Run.
third to the skip.
Yeah.
Everything else, I know, in the first.
He sounds surprised.
Those are a couple of nice shots. Sounds like they're having fun.
Like, did we miss a shot this end?
Certainly a big part of the game is it's not just all talent out there. It's the camaraderie out there as
I
well.
missed it by a millimeter.
So one of the comments from Team Maeda was that they've known each other since they've been 2 years or 3 years old. Best friends.
Like his line is good. That's
So it's all
the
about.
line that you had.
No?
He's fine.
Good shot.
Good shot. 1 blue.
1 blue. Very good force by the Kolomaya. And we'll go back to a commercial break here and be back with you here right shortly.
Good end.
Running the sanctuary absolutely brings me peace. The work is 100% cathartic for me. You know, I find myself getting tied up in it and being busy, and then it's really nice just to sit, breathe in life, and it's beyond zen.
Here at Red Arena, we are trying to help people through equine therapy. Working with the veterans has been a very amazing experience. Our little motto that we always say is empowerment through horses. I love what I do. I'm just happy to be a part of it.
I've studied soil down to the microbes. It's that level of detail I bring to my work and to my business. Straight lines and a healthy ecosystem is what I'm all about.
Straight.
And we're back live
Okay,
for the
that's fine.
2024 Nufloors Curling Classic. Kolomaya in the fourth end there forced Maeda to 1.
Ni.
Taking the hammer into the fifth end with a 2-point lead.
Itahan ni. Itahan ni.
Just update you on some scores here right now, and Casper up 7-1 on Richard on sheet A. So Richard's in tough right there. Venitz and Norbert tied up 2-2, playing the sixth end.
Back line. Just through.
Howard got a 2 in 4. McEwen got his 1 in 5. So in the what are they playing? They're playing the sixth end, and Howard's got a 3-point lead, 6-3. Cooey's up 5-2 over Dean, and Carruthers is up 5-1 on Van Amsterdam.
Whoa, curl, curl. Curl, curl. Okay.
A little heavy there. I'm not sure what he was playing. I think he was. I thought he was playing just to come around it.
I think it was Plan B. A little heavy.
Trying to split that onto the ring.
Yeah, I think it was.
So with the no tick rule, the rock that's on the center line, touching the center line, the opposing rock, cannot be removed until the sixth rock of the end.
Go, ちょっと落ちそう。5、6。5、5、6。
Board.
No 50-50 for you, Barry.
Nope.
Got to go to work tomorrow.
Over to the casino.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Curl. Whoa. Straight, straight, straight. Got it.
Getting thirsty.
Well, it's a long game here, Barry.
Yeah, it's a lot of lot of decisions trying to be made out there. So
yeah.
Well, there's a lot of money on the line. You can't blame the guys.
No.
And like I said, some of these teams, a lot of learning experience for them. So it's fun to watch. Yeah, so we'd like to invite everybody up and down the valley. If you want to come up to or over to Penticton, come on and watch some great curling tomorrow. It's really a great, affordable day. Watch some world-class curling. And, yeah, who knows?
Well, so many of you watch these people on TV live weekend after weekend, and now's an opportunity to come and see them live.
Yeah, and they're so approachable, all these guys. They're just, they love to have conversations with people. You can approach them.
that one good. Still. Because it's still tight. Like you throw on that edge of rock.
Maeda's looks like he's going to try and get a little aggressive here and try and get some points back.
Well, he's going to have to go hard on that one. That looks like it's just going to be a center guard.
I think that's what he was calling, actually. So.
What was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Make the double peel. I mean,
He might be trying a double peel here.
I think he's trying to run that back into the blue one, yes.
Yeah.
I'll try to cross face the red.
Yeah, he's we're back. Well, Kathy's been putting stuff in, but not today. I wouldn't let her. Then it's like looking through a film, so you can't see real good.
Some weight to this one.
Yeah, whoa, whoa.
Oh, creative.
Almost.
Almost got
almost
creative. I think you can call that one.
You make a shot like that, if you happen to take it out, all you can do is turn around to the other skip and, sorry.
Yeah, oops.
Millimeter thicker, it would tell me that went over the top of it.
Throwing up another center guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're fifth end. Get a steal or get a force.
At some point they're going to split the rings and we're going to get forward.
16:38 time.
Yeah, it's fast. It's really fast right now.
I think I tried it.
Yeah, Chris and the crew have done a fabulous job.
Like out across the face.
I'm hungry. I might go to Krusty Joe. Krusty Joe's Pizza here. It sounds pretty appealing right now.
A few sheets that are starting to open up here a little bit. Carruthers stole one in the fifth end, so he's leading 5-1, playing 6. And Cooey got one in 5, so he's got a 3-point lead playing 6. And it looks like the Casper Richard game, they've shaken hands. That game's all for naught.
It's done.
Our game is certainly within reach here, 5-3 for Kolomaya.
Lots can happen in an end. Oh, bad luck.
Bad break there. Howard's got
depends who's saying that.
Well, that's true. Howard's got a 6-3 lead on McEwen, and they're in the sixth end as well. So this event, or this draw, is on at the same time as the World Series Game 2, LA and New York. Don't want to say any scores, not that I've seen any scores, but for those that might be taping at home and watching the curling game instead and watch the World Series afterwards. But
that play in the fifth inning was amazing. I'm kidding. No idea.
Did you watch the game last night, Barry?
No, I just saw
see the highlights there with a
grand slam,
walk-off grand slam.
First time ever, I heard.
No, not first time ever
in the World Series.
No. Sorry, I can't remember his name. He was in LA
The speed's still not bad.
LA Dodgers player that did it, I think it was 1986. Joe Carter hit a walk-off grand slam in a World Series. It must have been in 91 or 92 when Toronto won.
I thought they said something.
I think it's 3 times there's been a walk-off grand slam when trailing into the 9th or 10th.
Oh, okay.
Back to our game here. They're keeping this pretty much wide open.
Yep. Hard line. Hard line. Hard everything. Hard. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Very nice shot by Tanaka. Come out, don't so much come out the other side.
Yep. Mr. Google.
Barry's just doing a little research on the World Series here.
Even though we're watching curling. All right, what's he doing here?
Kurt Gibson from LA hit one. Game 1, a walk-off homer. Wasn't a grand slam though.
Yeah, that was the difference.
Yeah.
Anyways, Jacob's got a grand slam in the 7th this afternoon.
Did he?
Yeah. Got a 4.
He got a 4-ender in the 7th in a tight game.
Yeah, and a tight game turned it around. So you never know right now.
Well, the game we were commentating last night. Team was down. That was De Jong was down 3 coming home in the 8th end there with the hammer. Got his 3. Ended up losing the game in the extra end, but got a 3-ender to tie it up.
Yep, can happen.
And it was a lot of good shots made. Everything had to be. All the rocks had to be placed just perfectly.
Yep.
This is executed well.
This is setting up. Maeda can make a nice shot here. He's going to put some pressure. Gets a corner freeze. Oh. Looks like it might have picked or something. It's just gone. Not sure what happened there. That just took off.
A draw for 2.
That's so frustrating when that happens.
Well, it doesn't happen on this ice often. We curl in there Tuesday night men's league, and we don't see a lot of picks on this ice.
No, that's why it's surprising.
Line's good. All you.
Not sure what Crothers got in the 6th end, but they're shaking hands with Van Amsterdam after 6. So our 2 outside sheets, sheet A and sheet F, are empty now.
Yeah, nice draw. Kolomaya picks up his deuce. What's up?
Opens up a 7-3
7-3. Back after our commercial break here.
Stronger agronomics, better returns, greater peace of mind from pre-seed to post-harvest. You can count on the Victory Canola program to keep you and your farm ahead of the curve. Grow with us at victorycanola.com.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardline's Ice Pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best broom in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
Running the sanctuary absolutely brings me peace. The work is 100% cathartic for me. You know, I find myself getting tied up in it and being busy, and then it's really nice just to sit, breathe in life, and it's beyond zen.
Okay, welcome back everyone. We're into the 6th end now. A couple of walks in play. Kolomaya is up 7-3 over Team Maeda. Kolomaya's put one top 4. Maeda's put up a corner guard. So, a couple of nice shots. Might have been a little deep, but we'll see what Maeda wants to play. He might be try to utilize that corner guard. Get some points here. Oh, he's putting up another corner guard. Yeah, nice guard. Kolomaya is just going to keep putting the pressure on. He's just going to go up the middle.
A little bit early. A little bit early. Okay, line's good. Line's a little tight. Okay, line's good. Easy. Easy. No. Shot.
Maeda's contemplating which way to go here, so Kolomaya's got some nice rocks in some pretty good positions right now.
Well, this is Third's first stone. I would think he'd have to get, want to get some rocks and play, in the top of the 8 foot, like a draw, in-turn draw or something. They've got hammer. They need to score at least a deuce here.
Yeah.
JT 前半。
Not sure what they accomplished by that.
I'm not sure on that.
It's either one.
Clean up the front.
Kolomaya's going to want
This one's a little more natural.
Open everything up and
for sure.
What? What? Well, I think you're hitting it almost like this one's easier to go over. You just got to watch you don't do this. Hard. Really hard.
Jumped on that pretty quick.
Really hard.
They don't want to leave another guard out there.
No, just more shrapnel in the way.
I don't know. Like, does this matter? I was barely in, but.
So he's calling the freeze to the top one on the 4 foot.
Yeah. I mean,
turn freeze.
I can get them all now. And the red comes straight down.
Maeda's going to have to make probably a hard shot here to get a multiple points.
ちょっと伸びてる。8。
Well, in an 8-end game, playing the 6-end,
yeah,
they've got to gamble. You know,
you're running out of time, and it's got to count on, I think, on this end. And
even scoring a deuce, force of 1 and 7, they'd have to score 3 and 8.
Yeah, the numbers aren't working out very good right now.
No.
Get them all. Yeah, I think so.
And that would be score 3 and 8 to tie.
Yeah.
So
What's that?
Sure, we'll see Jared throw some heat on this one.
I think you're going thin into it. Thin. As thin as possible. You don't like the other one?
Yeah, they're going to try and get on the same page here. I think that's what he was thinking.
Oh, I think you touch it for sure. Like even if I make this, isn't it better than just making this? I guess this isn't terrible. Even if I stuff it there, is it bad? Well, I'd hate to just go down here and then.
Well, he definitely wants to clear everything out of the center line, and if he can, the
he probably
wings,
makes
but
the hit and roll, but then we have the
guards
double
on the wings
Okay,
there,
I
so
think
it's
I
hard
think
to
you're
get
right.
rid
I
of
think
both.
I like this. Like, am I ever worried about touching that blue? Okay.
I'd be tempted to do the double on the 2 blues.
Yeah.
But your
I
wrist
just like-
driving that, you know, if
like,
you don't hit it just
what-
right, your
what does he
wrist
have
driving
right now?
that
He has
blue and
double
back
tap
into
on
the
that?
house.
Well, that's I'm just saying you play the left blue under the right blue.
No, I don't like that. Like that blue is actually kind of good for us right now, it being up there. You don't think I can get all these, eh? Is that bad? Like I'm seeing like a thin, like a quarter.
Yeah.
It's close to getting them all, isn't it? It's close. I might just feather that in. Like what happens if I just make the double peel this way? What does he do? He sinks another one, we peel. Right? This is my first rock, right? I like that. Yeah. Yeah. Cody doesn't think it touches the blue.
Sometimes you can overthink it.
Yeah, it doesn't touch the blue on the center line. I think it's pretty close.
Yeah, I agree. I think at this point, with a 4-point lead,
fine. Yeah.
getting rid of that one on the center line is kind of the key shot.
It's a good shot, but it just.
But you're still going to probably leave that one on the wing there for a corner guard. I don't know that you can get rid of all 3. Plus your shooter.
The shooter might spill into the top 12 there. Oh, or do that.
I'm not sure that's what they.
Yeah, I don't think they call that.
No.
It's fine. I still think.
Yeah, see, they're going to go around the corner regardless.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm seeing, yeah.
I mean, the one advantage, but making that shot is it kind of overlapped the top two ones, so I'm not sure if you can make the double red.
I'm going hard on this one.
Yeah, he looks a little light. Oh, sweeping hard.
Yeah, there it is.
And they don't quite get to the rings.
Oh, that's
bad mistake.
Yeah, that's an oops.
No.
Critical mistake.
I mean, I still could. This way. Thin. I know. Thin's no good, eh? It just probably does this. Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I'm seeing. Yeah. I never just make it, eh? You think I'm killing that with like normal? Yeah.
You know, when you have somebody calling the game,
I never just pick
and
that.
throwing third rocks.
I guess it's bad if I
There's
click
always
that.
a little bit more time involved. Anyhow.
Oh, for sure.
Right?
Like if I do this and kill both these, he's going there, right? Well, he just makes the same shot, then you might have the double again. Yeah.
Well, they're gonna call on reinforcements there to help.
Like you do
try and
this,
make
you
some
probably
decisions
have,
here.
he's throwing the triple and roll, right? Like I can't do this because then he just makes this double and rolls. Like Cody's saying, if we peel this, he goes here, we always got this. What's that? It's risky. Like what happens if I pop that open and just sit here with like board? No, but you're just pushing it here. Like what happens if we go here? Well, then we got this short one.
I don't know. What would you do here? What do you think?
Well,
peeling the blue. I think then he just goes there.
Probably want to get the knack of
Peel,
throw a rock.
It's only a deuce,
Yeah.
right? Unless he gets around this red. You can easily get there, but then I think you can chase it.
What if you just pound the blue one on the nose?
I mean, he could play like an in-turn on
Well,
the
that's what I was
blue
thinking,
and
like
then
board.
just
like what happens if I even throw a board and I
kill
curl
it
up and
through that
I'm
hole?
high?
Like hit a quarter of the rock, kill it through the hole.
I don't want to kill that. Yeah. Okay.
I gotta say, this is where timed events.
Like it never.
Speed up the process a bit.
You think it jams if I'm a shade?
Thinking time, a 33-minute thinking time, and a timeout or two. But certainly slow play kind of kills momentum for other teams.
Well, for both teams, actually.
For both teams, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think after
Like, I
all
don't ever
that,
try and,
they
like, hit and
have
roll
decided to
do the initial call.
I don't ever try and just hit and roll.
Well, he's still not sure what he wants to play here.
Like control.
I'm just not sure what
I was thinking this.
removing that blue shot is going to do, because it's going to leave the same corner guard.
Yeah.
I just have a Cody.
unless he gets it really skinny and.
Well, that's what I thought he might be trying to play there, with
blue
just a
onto
skinny.
red onto blue and try and kill everything.
Yeah, get that
straight.
Yeah, I'm not.
Better.
And it looks the Kui and Dean game is over. I'm not sure what happened.
I think
Kui stole, but not sure how many he stole there.
Goes there. You get a free shot off the blue.
But they were in the 7th end, so even a 1 point steal, gives them a 5 point advantage, which you're not very likely to come back on Kui and get 5 in the 8th end. So they shook hands. Howard's up 7-3 over McEwen, and they're playing the 7th end. Then
we're just leaning into it.
Venice got 2 in the 6th to take a 2 point lead going into the 7th. They're well into the 7th end.
Samida's coming in here. Nice soft shot. Be a little bit of a tap back.
No, he was just playing
around the corner.
Come around the corner, and that's why I said removing that blue. And I'm not sure what that was going to get you because it still left a corner guard, and they went around it. So, he slid about a foot too deep. Allows Tanaka to draw down to it, but.
No, he can't, right? Like, he has to make it thick and.
There's definitely a double there. As long as it doesn't jam on the one that was just thrown.
Yeah.
Because they'd have to just skinny by that top blue one in order to get the double. That would potentially set up a 2 or 3 ender, depending on what he does here. Oops, sorry.
Sneak on by here?
You bet. So they're playing a hit and roll on the top blue one.
Yeah.
There's potentially a skinny double there. Oh. Bit of a mistake there.
Let's set up a 3 under here. Getting crazy in here.
Yeah, so he's looking at just drawing. Around that corner.
Yep, corner freeze.
Corner freeze to that red one. So he's playing for 3 here.
Yeah, for sure.
If he was looking for just a deuce, he would play a hit and roll on that center one, roll over to the side and try and not set up a double. But he's playing for 3.
7。
And it looks like the Howard and McEwen game's over. They're pushing rocks back.
So I think Team Howard won that one.
Team Howard won that one. Not sure what happened in 7, but and the only other there's 2 games remaining on the ice, and that's our feature game here and the Venice Norbert game, which Venice has got a
4-2 lead.
Well, 4-2 lead. We're not sure what happened
what
in the
happened
seventh.
in seven.
They haven't put the score up in 7 yet, but looks like Venice is throwing first, so whether they blanked or stole one, I'm not sure. So I'd say there's at least a 2-point lead coming home. Oh, they're putting the score up here now. Oh,
Blanked
it was
it.
a blank.
They
A blank. So Venice has got a 2-point lead over Norbert. Norbert having hammer and 8. Go ahead, Barry. Sorry.
I'll just say last shot for Kolomaya. Leave a wide open hit for Maeda to get his 2.
Be throwing a nice controlled out turn. Control weight hit.
悪くないよ。気持ち落ちそうだな。
And sweepers like
There it
this.
is, cleaning.
Like it,
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Nice weight. Right on. Maeda gets 2, so we're looking at 7-5 going into the 7th.
And
We'll be right back.
Here at Red Arena, we are trying to help people through equine therapy. Working with the veterans has been a very amazing experience. Our little motto that we always say is empowerment through horses. I love what I do. I'm just happy.
And we're back live here for the 2024 Penticton Nufloors Classic. Going into the 7th end here. Kolomaya up 7-5 without hammer. Or with hammer.
With hammer, yeah, with hammer this end. The sponsor for this draw is Krusty Joe's Firestone Pizza. And I think I might be calling him.
You keep talking.
I'm hungry.
Pizza, you're hungry, man.
Oh, there's a nice come around draw. Top 4. We'd see some action this end.
Well, I think Kolomaya will want to keep it fairly wide open, but with the no tick rule and the 5 rock,
you can only do what you can do.
Yeah, there's opportunities.
Ooh, this is going to be a struggle to get this over.
Yeah,
Nope.
You know, you got to wonder. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 empty sheets out of
Yeah,
the 6,
it changes so much.
It does.
When you get to the last 2 ends. If you're the last group out, it really changes.
You don't want to play slow and be the last one out.
No, because it's going to come back to bite you.
So an unfortunate error by the Maeda team.
Yep.
Kolomaya's asked Meester to come in around the center guard and freeze. And pretty good shot.
Pretty nice.
Call for a center guard. Would like to get a piece of that center line, but actually it would be the 6 stone.
Yeah,
so
it opens up now.
Yeah.
It opens up now.
Yeah.
1 2だな2
Maybe a little deeper than they wanted. Probably.
They'll be opening.
Yeah, he'll be running these, I'm sure.
Yeah. Rid of the 2 blues.
Yeah. Sure, we would have liked the red a little bit further off center line there, but it's fine.
Kolomaya does have hammer lane 2 in the forfeit, so it will bring the play over there eventually. But for the time being, they're going to throw up center guards, and Kolomaya will just continue to peel.
It's got to try to steal something here this weekend, or this end.
2ちょっと開きたいな1 2
No, I'm not that good.
Oh
my gosh, that's
second hog.
That's too bad.
Well, we know who's buying the beer in the bar.
Yeah, I'm going to hang around the bar.
Yeah, it must be tightening up a bit. I'll see if I can get some times here and just do a comparison where we're at.
Speaking of the bar, we're seeing a lot of the teams off the ice coming up to enjoy a beverage, which is nice to see. Come and mingle with the crowd.
So they're calling for another center guard.
He's got to hide behind something if he's going to try and steal.
ちょっと重いかも
Well, that was a time of 17.5 hog to hog.
That's pretty quick.
Well, 17.5 hog to hog. So, I mean, it's slowed down a little bit, but it doesn't seem like it's slowed down that much. If So the way we see this setting up here right now, Maeda is going to continue to throw center guards. Kolomaya will peel those off, and eventually Maeda is going to have to make a double on those two. Probably see a blank end.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Leaving Kolomaya coming up two, being up two, coming home with hammer.
I'm not sure what happened here. It's out the back door.
And there he was just throwing a center guard.
That's what I thought.
So maybe got fooled a little bit by those two hogs. Didn't realize maybe he pulled the weight off.
It was your timing. Your timing.
Yeah.
Just threw him off.
Maybe he pulled the weight off those, and at the hog line, and you didn't realize maybe it's not tightening up. Well, last time I got seemed to be.
It's tough to get a good time from here, though, especially you. Anyways. If he puts this in play, this is, I don't think will be a blank. Unless he.
Well, he's drawn to the open side.
Yeah, he's going for points.
T-line.
He's going for Velcro right now, I think. So.
I think so, yeah.
It's a little stiff. Well, maybe go out the back door.
Yeah, he's on the.
That's a berry draw if I ever saw one.
So they're getting fooled by the times there, I think.
Yeah, it seems like spotty.
Yeah, those two hogs kind of fooled them.
Yeah. I'll blame the sweepers, I'm sure.
We'll try and get you folks a time on this one. See if it makes any sense.
Well, it's tough to time from here, from our vantage, honestly. So.
Oh, they jumped it hard.
6-7だな。
So did he call just to freeze to that
7、8。
I think so.
Oh, I think he's
trying to go around back four.
Yeah,
back four.
Go around it, back four. Go around the staggered shots, but it's got to curl up a lot.
Nice throw. Great throw. I mean, didn't curl, I think, as much as they wanted, but.
Great weight, yeah. Would it be just peeling that out?
Yeah, he could.
3/4 of that rock.
He's just going to throw it again. Probably throw control at this. Okay, shots away.
Just throwing a nice control weight.
Oh yeah, it's nice speed.
Line looks pretty good. It's going to have to curl up a little bit there.
Yeah, they got to be on it. I think they just a hit'll sit in the back 12 foot.
He's definitely looking to hang around.
Yeah, back 12.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
So like you mentioned earlier, they're looking for Velcro.
Yep.
You know, they could have walked down and thrown a peel.
1 point, 2 points.
Yeah. So he's looking to draw around that. He needs a piece of the button around the staggered guards in order to be shot, and probably for this game to go on any further.
You can do it. It's that's a delicate shot.
7-8。吐きたいな、それでも。7。
Line looks a little bit tighter.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. They're sweeping for straight.
Oh no!
Too bad.
That's too bad. Tough break. That was great. The weight was perfect.
Weight was great.
Perfect.
Yeah, if they get that by, they get a piece of the button,
Yeah,
and they're behind staggered.
That was perfect. Perfect weight.
Now he's got a hit for 4, and it'll be a Velcro, as you mentioned.
Yep. I'm going to go to Krusty Joe's. Feeling pretty confident about this one. Didn't take much time in the hack on that one. Clean, clean, clean. Boom. Great shot. Good game.
And shaking hands, that is it for us for tonight. Just tune into the last game over on Sheet B there.
Thank you.
But otherwise, thanks for joining in.
Yeah. Great night of curling, folks. Come on down tomorrow. Watch the finals.
No, finals are Monday.
Oh, semifinals, apparently.
Semifinals. So for Barry Johnstone and Blaine Black here, have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.
Ciao.